Are you ready?
Yeah.
Tell me when to start. Do I have a cup of tea while I'm doing it?
You can. You do whatever you like. That's absolutely fine.
We're there, are we?
Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name's John. I've got Parkinson's. I've had it for 6 years. We're making this film to make people aware of Parkinson's. I know people will suffer in different ways and people will get it worse than others. But newly diagnosed people don't really understand what it's about. If you're a young person, having a positive attitude with Parkinson's really does help. And having fitness, good exercise, cycling. When I'm on the bike, I'm a completely different person. I love the bike. I can be anybody I want in the world. Just because you've got Parkinson's, it doesn't mean to say your life's finished. We've had great fun. I've climbed Kilimanjaro, jumped out of an aeroplane, cycled with some fantastic friends across Vietnam and Cambodia. So be positive. Say to yourself, like I do every single day, I've got Parkinson's, it hasn't got me. I was diagnosed when I was 52. The reason why I was diagnosed, I went into the doctor's surgery with one thing and came out with 2 different things. I had an operation on my shoulder. It kept going wrong. I went back again and had another operation on it and another operation on it. I was in the doctor's surgery, poor fella, and sort of really laid into him. My hand was shaking, I didn't even know it. And he looked at me and, how long have you had those shakes for? It's changed my life for the better. Giving me these challenges I'm doing gives me something to really focus on. And because I'm not focusing on my Parkinson's, I'm doing other things, umpteen other different things. We really want to raise as much money as we can for Parkinson's because we want to make people aware that it's not an old person's disease. Some people get it worse than others. For the people with it, be positive. We have good days, we have bad days. If we have a positive attitude, you are winning.
Hi, I'm Mervyn. I've got Parkinson's. I was diagnosed when I was 43. I've got a wife and 2 children. And the thought that was going through my head was how to tell people and what to tell them, when to tell them, how to tell the children. And the last thing you want to do is worry your family. Then you've got worries over jobs, work, how it's going to affect your future. And I thought one of the things I needed to do was get fitter. I'd been cycling, started cycling again, and with a friend Mark, and he suggested we do a sponsored bike ride as a challenge to Vietnam and Cambodia, which I jumped at the chance. And cycled with 31 people in Cambodia and Vietnam, and it was an absolutely fantastic trip. I used to fly a hang glider, and I've always wanted to fly, so I went up in a plane for half an hour and did some acrobatics. Which, the problem with doing that, you want to do it again. But there's other challenges which have been suggested which we want to do. If you're fit and active, you make the most of your life. One thing you can't change is the memories. The film, the pictures. We're doing another cycle challenge later this year in Laos. I think the most important thing that I would say, if you're suffering with Parkinson's, is to be positive. Don't let things get you down. There's a lot worse that can happen to you. And if you're young, as I was when you were diagnosed, you could still live quite a long life. My dad had Parkinson's till 83. It's not something that's going to kill you, but it will change your life. But it's up to you to make it change and make something of it. And don't put off things that you can do today, because you might not be able to do them tomorrow. Over and out.
Over and out. Good on you, boy. You say I can't rub it.
You can rub it for the...